league, and in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go. Rick, play. Back.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this to about the 28. Tyler Newbin is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, kill. Super one. Value three.
A second down throw for Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
180.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That's the third-round rookie pick, Isaac Seslaw. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and
5.
Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Be there. 20.
Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Uh-oh. To the pylon, he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. A play fake, now dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Dart
3.
going to throw here on second down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A big play for the Giants. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go play action here with Dart. Flush to his right. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To the air again goes Dart. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
So try again. It's second and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Michael McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, Goff. On target to Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now, Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And they'll take this down inside 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Abdul Carter there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Goff. His throw, left side, for Small. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be. And That's a missed opportunity.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180. What's up?
Here's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Tiger. Go, come on. 180. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shut up. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
On 1st down, Dart is caught. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go.
On the play fake, here's Dart. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. On 2nd down, Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Slayton.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
To the air once more is Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Khalif Raymond to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on. 180. Value. Watch out.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught downfield by Tesla. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
What? 180.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
180. 4 down. 12. What's that?
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
Like 20.
To throw is Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
We're good. We're good.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's Tesla.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
180.
First carry for David Montgomery. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
DC. Go top. 180. What's that?
To throw is Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Like 20.
Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
What? 76. Tell him. Like 20. Hey,
Throwing here is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
180.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Shell.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Come on. 180. Banjo. Hold on. Check. 11. Hey, let's go. Merlin. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Goff. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Second and goal. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Lions 30, Giants 17. Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
On play action, it is Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they're gonna move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And he will score! Game on! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now he's loose again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Shell.
A run here with Gibbs. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
Taken down at the 41. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 10.
DC. Cut. By 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd and inches.
Here we go. What's that? 180. What's that?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Mavericks. What's that? Like 20. Motion. Hey, 76. 76. Tell him. 76. Like when
Here's Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Go to the 180. Shell. What's that?
Here's Goff. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 4th down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go now.
A play fake, now Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Bravo 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air once more is Dart. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will cut it to a 2-point lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go. 180.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Cut. 180. Hey, lift. 11. 11. Cut.
Now, Goff. Right side, that's the port of the tight end. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
40-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. The Giants can call their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Key the was on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gon' go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gon' go out. I just grip on her and I show her. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the bricks and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out. run it up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the pain and see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, just beat in the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab.